player versus player, or character versus character. Do you know the difference between player versus player and character versus character? In this video, we will explore the difference and why it should be allowed. Warped wisdom and rage. Most likely you know what PvP is. As already mentioned, it means player versus player. It's when a player attacks another player, and it comes from video games. Most dungeon masters recommend not to allow it. But back in the olden days, this happened often. Oh, the stories I could tell you. Maybe there could be another video in the future. Well, why is it not recommended nowadays? Maybe it's because they confuse PvP and CVC. Remember, CVC is character versus character, not a player against another player. In the past, often it would be friends playing together. So we would mess with each other's characters since we knew each other. And in some cases, we knew the limitations of each other. But at the same time, we knew how to push each other's buttons. Nowadays, play is often with strangers. This makes character versus character a bit difficult. But character versus character should happen if the players wish it. And it can be part of the tale being created. In many cases, it can actually enhance the tale. Dungeon Master. How can you have character versus character in your game be enjoyable for all? Well, with communication. Let the players know during session 0 that CVC can occur. But if the group is mostly strangers, it should occur when players agree. Not just because one player wants to do it. But if it is going to happen, do not get into specifics. What I mean is this. Do not have the players tell each other what is going to happen. Just let them agree that it will happen. The specifics will be between the character and the dungeon master. This will keep the suspense and the tension. Remember, suspense and tension are part of Dungeons and Dragons. Usually, I let my players know that if they will engage in CVC, their enemies might take advantage of it. So, if they engage in CVC, it is at their own risk. Do you agree or disagree? What CVC or PvP has occurred in your game? Share your wisdom in the comment section. But remember, be honorable, be respectful. Subscribe, hammer the bell, share.